Hello, my name is Lawrence. I'm a Kundalini yoga instructor for 8 years here in the city, and I just started here a year ago at Ahimsa. I know one of us at least is new to Kundalini yoga, and I think the next person who will trickle in also might be new. Today's class, we're going to be working with the root and the crown chakras. So the two poles, the base of the spine and the crown of the head. You can think of them as the north and the south pole of the spine. And so we'll be communicating our energy and our consciousness. As we do in every Kundalini yoga class, we'll now tune in with a mantra. Hello, welcome. Let's rub our palms together. Creating some heat, waking up the nerve endings. And press the hands firmly. Thumbs tuck up against the sternum. Start breathing a little deeper. Tuning in already within yourself and to your body, how you feel, how your energy is, how your body is, how your mind is in this moment. Be present with your breathing, present with your senses. Try not to mind the sound of the heat. It'll shut off shortly. Like connecting with the stream of your breath in a continuous cycle at the top of your inhale, beginning the exhale, and bottoming out the breath, beginning your inhale. Feeling the natural buoyancy of your breathing body, exercising your lungs, diaphragm, and abdominal walls as you inhale, expanding. As you exhale, relaxing. Nice upright posture, relaxed shoulders, heart lifted forward, chin in, parallel with the floor, and most importantly, comfortable and relaxed posture. Keep connecting deeper and deeper in with your breathing. The bridge of those two poles, crown and base, is the heart. Be present with yourself here. And in a moment now, we'll tune in with a mantra. It is the sounds Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Ong sounds a lot like Om, but it's O-N-G. Ong Namo, bowing. Ong is the infinite creative consciousness. Namo, bow to this. Guru Dev Namo, divine teacher, divine light, divine soul. I bow to this within me and within all. We'll chant the mantra 3 times. Together, let's breathe in. Breathe out. 2 eyes focus at the brow point, 3rd eye. Another deep inhale. Complete exhale. And this next inhale to chant Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo 3 times, vibrating powerfully together. Let's inhale deeply to begin. Om Namo De Namo Om Namo De Namo Om Namo De Mo. And a sacred breath of life. For your sacred life, a purpose or prayer you want to bring to your practice, to this moment in time, approaching the equinox Tuesday night. And to let that breath go, surrender it, trust in that intention. And we're going to begin with seated circles, Sufi grinds. So firmly planted, the pelvic floor to the earth, palms down atop the knees. Begin to rotate over and around the hips and pubic bone like you're grinding down through the earth. Inhaling as you bring yourself forward, exhaling as you round the spine back. Breathing and moving from the belly, guided by the heart, by the breath. And as you inhale forward, silently meditate the sound Sat, truth. And as you exhale back, Nam, identity. Create a rhythm, harmony of breath, mantra, and the movement. And be intuitively guided, effortlessly, trusting the breath and body to move you as it knows how to. How feels best. And be free to explore further out or tighter in, lower or higher, faster or slower. Your body, your breath. We'll go for about 30 more seconds this direction and then we'll switch. Meditate at the third eye. Relax the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Breathe Satnam. Lead with your heart. Last few cycles, stretch, expand the breath. Welcome, Zoomer. Glad you made it. And next inhale, pause. Switch directions, exhale completely, and rotating in the opposite way. Grounding down, vortexing around the torso, and spiraling up the spine. Communicating, connecting, balancing, harmonizing the breath through the spinal channel. Third eye gaze, embodied navel breathing. Fifteen seconds. Come into alignment, come into neutrality, equanimity, heightened awareness, third eye focus. And now to the center, deep breath. Top off the lungs and suspend the breath. Suspend your focus to the brow and tone the perineum. Raise the sacrum. Draw the navel to the spine. Applying Mool Bund, root lock, as though holding going to the bathroom or applying a Kegel. Inhale a little more. Exhale, release. And bring the hands to Gyan Mudra, index fingers and thumbs lightly touching. And breathe, meditate. With your body, with your presence. neutral, non-reactive mind. I'll shut the heat off in about maybe 10 minutes. Take a deep breath. Let it go. And we're going to begin the Kriya, the yoga practice. It's titled Foundation for Infinity. So infinity is kind of beyond our mind, beyond thinking, but it behooves us to create a foundation for that. It's quite a stretch, atemporal, and it's so forever. So a foundation will be good for that. And the foundation is our physical body, our physical vessel, our bodily temple, our instrument, call it what you will. So that's where we'll be working with the physical root chakra, earth element. And then we'll stretch up, expand our mind in the meditation beyond the physical to the ethereal. The first asana, the fingers are interlaced. Oh, and the foundation really is the pelvic floor. And that's the home of the root Muladhara, root chakra. So here the fingers are interlaced just behind the hairline, just below the hairline, the back of the neck. See how wide you can comfortably stretch your elbows, opening the heart and chest like that. And here, begin to inhale as you twist left, exhale as you twist right. Inhaling the silent sound, sat, exhaling, nam. Start at a slow to moderate pace, and as you feel called, gradually speeding up. Ideally, the knees are closer to the floor, comfortably seated in Sukhasana, happy pose. It's called happy pose because we can sit there and meditate and be relaxed in this posture for extended periods. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Listening to the sound of your breath, the sound of the mantra, Sat, truth, Nam, reality, identity, vibration. And listening to whatever the wisdom of the body has to share with you. Any micro adjustments, alignments, modifications. About halfway. Steady rhythm. We'll be working again with the pelvic floor and bringing a greater alignment and adjustment to the very tiny bones at the pelvis. This is a classic Kundalini yoga set. Last 30 seconds. Setting a firm foundation on the earth. Last few cycles. Root to rise. Exhale. Come to center. Inhale, lengthen the spine, stretch. Root down. And apply Mool Bandh, root lock. Rectum, the sex organ, and the navel in that order, drawn in, lifted up, so no energy leaks out or down. Inhale more. Exhale, release. Relax the fingers. Bring the hands to Gyan Mudra. And take a few long, deep breaths. Next, we'll move up and down through Yoga Mudra, bowing posture. Fingers are interlaced behind the low back. You can cross either thumb over the other, keeping the base of the palms together. We'll begin bowing down as we bring the hands, arms up over the spine. And then we'll rise back up. And as we move up and down, we'll do a breath of fire. It's a rapid and rhythmic breath. If you know it, you can get right to it. With every exhale, you're drawing the belly into the spine like a bellows. If you're new to this breath, then it may be helpful for you to stick the tongue out and pant like a dog on a hot summer's day. Every exhale, pump the belly. And the inhale just follows the momentum from the exhale. Once you feel like you've found the rhythm, you can stick the tongue back in the mouth and continue in and out through the nose. We want to be working through the nasal passages, important channels of energy of the spine we work with when we breathe in and out through the nose. Already about halfway there, continue steady pace, bowing at your own rate. Have your attention and your mind be present with this process. Where your attention goes, energy flows. Devotion. Nice, yeah, powerful breathing. 30 more seconds. Bending from the hips, bowing there. Hips, heart, and then the head. Head bows to the earth, below the heart. Last few cycles. Exhale. Inhale to rise. Stretch the arms straight back behind you. Lift the heart, kiss the shoulder blades, and apply Mool Bund, root lock. Firmly toning the perineum. Inhale more. Exhale to release. Take a few long, deep breaths. Third eye gaze. Inhale. Exhale. And let's stretch our legs out. Point the toes. Arms at the sides. Hands by the hips. Fingers are pointing forward. And we'll be in a staff pose like this, perpendicular at the hips. And then we'll push ourselves up, pressing up into a front platform pose. So hands might need to come a little back behind you. We'll be moving up, straight line from the toes to the crown of the head. Careful not to drop the head back, collapsing the neck. And then returning perpendicular, moving up and down as you do the breath of fire. Engage your core. Press down through the heels, fingers and palms. Whole body workout here. Pressing the hips up. Steady rhythm. Keep up. Almost there. Last few cycles. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, slowly release down. Take a quick butterfly pose. Soles of the feet together, heels close to the pelvis as is comfortable. And meditate here, few breaths. And inhale. Exhale. And we're going to squats. Going to do squats. Crow pose, we call it in Kundalini yoga, where we're in this low squat. We'll have the arms forward, out from the shoulders, palms facing down, if that works. And we'll inhale to come standing up, keeping the spine straight. Basically just squats. We'll exhale low as you like, low squat. Exhaling down, taking care not to collapse the spine or chest, back. Inhaling, rising. Exhaling, descending. 13 or 26 repetitions at your own count. And also take care not to bend the knees too far over the heels. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Take care, last few cycles. And when you've done 13 or 26, come to a standing posture. Rest the arms at your sides, palms facing forward. Have a light bend in the knees and elbows. And breathe through the soles of the feet, circulating the breath and blood, your awareness through all parts of you, legs, hips, torso, back, spine, arms, head. Few more breaths. And inhale. Exhale. Let's make the feet like the number 11. Railroad tracks. Heels just below the hips. hips just below the shoulders. Inhale, hug the arms over the ears. Take a slight back bend. Exhale to fold forward, bending from the hips, heart, and then the head. Inhaling to rise. Slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Attention at the hips. Moving with the breath, last few cycles. Expanding, stretching up, releasing, relaxing down. Rooted through the soles of the feet. Pressing down to the earth, the rise. Take one more final stretch. And then relax down to forward fold. Hang loose, release the weight of the head, neck, arms, low back. And slowly begin to rise. Shimmy out the spine, back, shoulders. Roll the shoulders up, back, down. And then arms at the sides. We'll inhale as we bring the right arm overhead, bending over to the left. And then we'll exhale and bend over to the right. Left arm overhead, side bends. Taking care not to move forward or back, keeping on a level plane. So inhaling to the left side, exhaling to the right side, if that works. Breathing Sat, Nam, remaining anchored through the soles, rising through the legs, hips, side body, stretching. Comments for the Kriya? Kriya means practice, and so in Kundalini Yoga, we work with Kriyas, they're like yoga sequences. This Kriya works primarily the pelvic region. Physiologically, this acts as a foundation, the point of balance for the torso and the lower foundation on earth. The pelvis is especially delicate because the bones aren't fused together and therefore may become misaligned. Chronic misalignment, tension, and inflexibility eventually show their effects on physical and emotional well-being through sciatica and menstrual irregularities and impotency. Last couple cycles. And stretch straight up. Inhale. And exhale, sweep the arms through your aura. Rest the palms facing forward. Couple deep meditative breaths. And now with some sass, bring the hands to the hips. And we're going to begin rhythmically kicking. So think about the hips. Here, you're kicking out from the hips to the sides at an angle and doing your best to keep the legs straight, pointing the toes. So as you kick, trying not to bend the knees. May feel a little awkward, but just try to kick straight out. And then as we kick, we're going to chant audibly now a mantra, HUD. It's spelled H-A-R, but we pronounce it like H-U-D. HUD. The tongue flicks the roof of the mouth with that R sound. And as we chant that, we draw the navel in. HUD. 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 HUD means creative light. So you're kicking creative light, infinity. Let's try to be together. HUD. 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 Yeah. HUD. 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 Inhale to the center. Exhale. Relax the hands. Shake out the hips. Do some hip circles. And some hip swings, arm swings. And then take a moment, be still. And a deep breath. And as you let it go, return to the earth, to the floor, to your mat, in a comfortable cross-legged seat, or any meditative posture that works best for you to be still and comfortable. You can use a cushion or bolster. And so now we're going to end the Kriya with a meditation. So when we flick the roof of the mouth like we just were doing, the same meridian points every single time are being stimulated. And these meridian points, or these nerves from the roof of the mouth, connect directly to the brain. So we're going to be working with that technology as we silently meditate on a mantra now. The mantra is that HUD, HUD again, but now we're going to add another word, mukande. So again, HUD is creative light or creative seed. It's one of the names of the divine. And then Mukande, another name of the divine, it means liberator or liberation. So it's the creative light of liberation. as we mentally vibrate the sounds har, har twice, we're going to pull the navel in once, twice, and then keep it pulled in. With mukande, we press the roof of the mouth at the tip of the tongue. We press the roof of the mouth with the tip of the tongue. And then we release that with the next cycle, the mantra, we begin again. So this is meditation for the 10th gate, the crown of the head, top of the skull. So the eyes are invited to be rolled beyond the third eye, all the way out, focusing at the top of the skull, like where babies have that very soft spot and spiral of hair. This is called the 10th gate. So we're beaming the light of our awareness up through there. We're pulling the navel in as we silently vibrate har, har. And then with mukande, we press the roof of the mouth with the tip of the tongue. Creative light of liberation. And so we've done a lot of the root work, now doing crown chakra work, connecting those two poles. Going to be playing audio. You can be free to start now. Hands are invited to be in the lap, one palm, the right hand atop the left, thumb tips slightly touching, palms up. And be sure to concentrate, focus your mind with the mantra and at the crown of the head. And Leah, I'm gonna send you a link so that you can play it at home. Give me a moment. So again, you're just silently chanting. Oh, you're good. And even silently chanting, using the power of your thought can be even more powerful than when we audibly chant. Okay, Leah, the link is coming now. So be free to click that and meditate along with us.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Engage the navel, connecting the root line, lowest 3 chakras, through the channel of the spine, the liberation of the crown. Be sure to remain grounded and embodied, present with this process. You're not blissing out or spacing out, but you're spacing in, blissing inwardly. halfway, concentrate. Element of earth, element of thought, root and crown chakras. Immerse yourself in the radiance of the crown. Feel yourself expand beyond time, beyond space, into realms of total peace, total joy. Experience your boundlessness. Have the body be a humble instrument of the soul here. Liberate. Last few minutes. Be with the rhythm of the mantra. Focus completely on it. Be relaxed, be comfortable, easy. It's quite simple mechanics. Keep up, almost there. Navel, navel. Tip of the tongue presses roof of the mouth. Navel, navel, roof of the mouth. Concentrating at the crown. Final minute. Take a deep breath and let it go. And relax the exercise. You can relax the hands, arms, legs, and be still as you like. Be free to meditate as you please. And once you feel ready, complete, resting on the back in Savasana, corpse pose, covering yourself with a blanket, keeping warm. Arms at the sides, palms up, eyes softly closed, and the breath natural and easy. And being as a corpse dead to the outside world, and as a soul returning to source. Resurrect your breath. Breathing back life through the belly and body. And return movement to the fingers and the toes, wiggling awake. Rotate the wrists and ankles, either direction in wide circles. Stretch the arms up overhead. Point the toes to stretch the legs. Wake up, morning stretch. And then hug the right knee to the chest, keeping the left leg straight. Bring the right knee over the left leg, and then turn to face the right, keeping the shoulders grounded. When you're ready, do the opposite side. And when you've done both sides to your liking, back to the center, rubbing the soles of the feet and the palms of the hands, waking up the nerve endings, waking up the body like that. And then bless the hands over the face, ground the soles to the earth in front of you, and slowly raise the hands up as you open your eyes to stare at the creases in the palms. And then hug the knees to the chest, rock side to side. And rock forward and back along the length of the spine, coming up to a comfortable cross-legged seat. And just as we opened, we'll close, holding our hands together at our hearts. And we'll sing Song of the Longtime Sun, Song of Blessing and Healing. We can send this to ourselves, to each other, and our loved ones, all our relations, all life connected on the planet. The words are, may the longtime sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. We'll sing it twice, and we'll follow it with 3 long satnams. So from the heart with love, let's take a breath. Let it go. And inhale to join in song. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Nam. 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 In gratitude to yourself for your efforts today, and in love and respect for your finite self and for your body and for your infinite soul, please bow your head in gratitude for your care today. Satnam. Satnam. Satnam, Leah, thanks for joining us. Am I
Thank
pronouncing
you.
it right?